Hi friends, welcome back to another video. Today we're definitely going to do something a little different. Little project I've been wanting to do for a while. We're going to go to a different lake over that way, and I'll show you. But we're going to go over there. It's a small pond, and it's just slap loaded with little stunted bass. So we're going to go over there and do like a little pond rescue, and we're going to try to relocate some of those small stunted bass to this lake here, which is about a 20-25 acre lake. And I think it'll do them good. I mean, we go over there and fish. It's been a while, but I mean, all you do is catch those little bass. They're skinny. I mean, they're just not very healthy looking. So we're gonna try to help a few of them out in this video, and we'll get at it. Thanks for watching. All right, so what we'll do here at first, we got a couple of rods, spinning reel, and a bait caster. Probably just use a little light spinning reel. Got a bucket here, and we'll go with that. It's got a bubbler and some other stuff. Battery, trolling motor. We'll get this all set up and let's get at it. All right, let's push out here. All right, let's head over there. Not too far, just take a few minutes. Well, it's a hot day. Ain't no playing out here today. It's warm. All right, so here's our stuff we're gonna be working with. So I'm just gonna put the bass in a 5-gallon bucket. Nothing big about that. We got a little bubbler here we're gonna hang up. I think this is pretty key. This stuff here is called G-juice, and we use it in our live wells. Just put the bass in or whatever. Also, we use it up in the mountains for trout. We help keep the trout alive, or some bait fish like some shad. So you know it's some pretty good stuff. But anyway, we're gonna add that in there. I think that's gonna be key today, cause it is probably already 100 degrees with the heat index. So I think that'll work pretty good. And we're gonna go up this trail and take us a little journey over here. For the walk between these two lakes, it's not too far. It's probably only maybe 100 yards. It shouldn't be a problem, you know, getting the bass in the bucket and transporting them back over here safely. We don't want to stress them out, that's for sure. So like this pond is small. It's just always had a bunch of stunted bass in it. Okay, here's the small pond here. It's about maybe an acre in size. It's growed up around the edges really bad. It's hard to fish. Find us a spot down here. This is the dam, so I think we can find a spot up here. Might have to knock down a few bushes, but this looks pretty decent. Let's try it right here. For the bait today, all I'll be using is a simple Zoom finesse worm, just 6-inch finesse worms. And I got it just wacky rigged. Usually hook it a little bit toward the head, gives a little more action. With a 1/0 Gamakatsu hook. And it's just a little setup that, especially small bass, just can't hardly resist it. Broke off a few of these limbs in the way. I see one swimming around right there. Oh, look at that. First cast. First cast right there. That's exactly what I meant. I saw him come up and eat it. cute little bass, but I mean, that's all a lot of them are. All right, just get him in the bucket. Put a little shot of this G-juice in there. This stuff is great for keeping bait fish alive. It calms them down too. Just put a little bit. Helps with the oxygen. All right, let's get another one. Little bluegill down there. There we go. Oh, come here, buddy. Yeah, once again, I mean, it's just they're all the same size. There you go, buddy. You can buy this on Amazon. Pretty sure that's where I got this from. It's probably, I don't even know anymore, but $25 maybe for that size. But well, I tell you what, it sure does work good. It's worth the money. Let's get another one. Well, somebody needs to bring a chainsaw over here. Cut all this down. There we go. Wow. I mean, it's a pretty healthy looking little bass, but there's so little. I could put this in an aquarium. I mean, it's a beautiful little bass, healthy, but I don't know. We're gonna put him in a lake that's got a lot more forage just for his size. Ooh. Ah, y'all jump out of there. I tell you, I'm not even gonna turn that bubbler on for a minute. Cause that G-juice in there, that bubbler makes so much noise. We get a couple more, we'll transport those over to the big lake. Hey, I'm falling out of the tree over here. There's a bass right there. I scared him. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think that's the one I saw down there on the previous cast. Okay. Another beautiful little bass, but let's look how skinny they are. I mean, there's just nothing to them. They're gonna be in a better spot over here with a lot more food to eat. There you go. All right. I think that was my last finesse worm I had. I probably had more than that. So I just took a trick worm, just regular trick worm, and I bit the end off of it, just make it more like a 6-inch finesse worm. It still got a lot of action. I'd make it a little bit heavier. Two bass and a bluegill. There we go. All right, look at that. See, same size. Got the old trick worm that time. See, identical bass. I mean, they're pretty bass. I mean, they're skinny, but I mean, overall they look healthy, the colors, and they just can't get no bigger than that. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna transport these over there. That's 5 of them right there. Oh, come here, buddy. I knew that was going to happen. I don't want to stress them out. Even the water's got to be 80 degrees. All right. Let's pack this up real quick and head back over to the big lake. Whew, follow the trail down here. Yeah, these bass, they're going to be quite better off over here. They're going to have room to breathe. They're going to think they done moved into the Taj Mahal over here. There's a lot of bluegill in the big lake. Whew, all right. There we go. We got us a nice little bucket full there. I think they're gonna be happier over here. All right, buddies, you're gonna have you a better home over here. I tell you what, that I didn't even turn on the little aerator because that G-Juice works so good. I definitely recommend getting some of that stuff to keep your fish alive. I think most of the time, you know, like for threadfin shad, we used them. Will really help keep them shad alive. All right. Here we go, little buddies. Got you a new home. I mean, they look like twins, don't they? It's crazy. All right, let's put them right here. There you go. They're saying, huh, interesting. Some in the boat here. There's number 3. So little, they're gonna be happier. I'm gonna get them more than about 6-7 pounds here. There he goes. This one's actually the biggest one I caught over there. And he only weighs a quarter pound at the most. All right, buddy. And this big trophy here. Wow. All right, buddy. You get over here and become a 10-pounder. We're gonna be looking for you, okay? Healthy fish. I mean, just gonna have a lot more to eat over here. There he goes. There you go, check it out. There he goes. Anyway, that was a nice bucket full of bass right there. I mean, can't complain about that. Got 5 in the bucket. Could put a few more in there, but I don't want to stress them out because it is literally 100 degrees out here. I mean, that ain't no doubt. But anyway, we're gonna get back out here and I'm gonna try to do some more of them here. But that was definitely a lot of fun. And we're gonna get out here on the big lake and get us one about 8 or 9 pounds. Might have to come out here at nighttime and drag some big worms around. Anyway, well, we appreciate y'all watching very much and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.